Okay, sorry about that. The damn thing froze on me. My recording.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
So much for childhood friends. Swear, I wish I had a real computer in this truck. This kind of shit wouldn't happen. You work with what you got, you know. Laptop's all I have to work with, but man, it can be a pain in the ass when it's suddenly freezing and stuff like that on recordings. Oh well. You ain't come here to hear me, bitch. You just came here to see the game. So let's get that started then.
Come on. I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sub-drawer.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Is that supposed to be Killer Croc by chance?
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is...
I don't know! Please, Mr. Cole!
You can help me, or you can join...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch, I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Whoa, okay, so... Still getting used to this. Oh, great.
Have to try harder than this.
track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Great. Okay, so it's right about Cobblepot being killer. There's still something I don't know, is who refined the drugs. My first inclination was Jonathan Crane, a scarecrow, but he hasn't been seen or mentioned at all. I really don't know. I need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m. No capes. I wonder if that was Cobblepot's. Well, no, probably not. I was going to say maybe Cobblepot's original plan was to bring him down with all the evidence, but I guess not.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Barkeep!
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who'd knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Still got a black eye, girl?
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Yeah, that's quite true.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
are about to get in a bar fight.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her.
I guess let's start
About
this.
your own skin? You'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, we're just getting started. Come on, button man. Oh, wait, what? Oh, shit.
Not done yet.
How many goons you got, dude?
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to her.
Well, come on, let's take it on. Oh, God, that looked like that hurt. Now let's go have sex.
You're such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Well, that was fun. Barroom Brawl.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Kiss her. 'Cause why not?
Get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Should I visit him as Batman or as Bruce? I don't... God, I hate this part. You know what? We'll go as Batman.
Going as Batman is the short.
Because if I can't get a confession out of him or whatever, I can at least beat the shit out of him. Man, that'd be good for the public image, but hey, it might work better. Subtlety's never been my thing. City Hall. So let's finally meet Mayor Hill.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option, despite his more than checkered reputation.
I got it, Alfred.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Was that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune. He should be held accountable.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security!
Oh, you ain't getting off that easy, boy.
Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I come to you.
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please, don't.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to go check out Arkham and maybe find some records or something. Interestingly enough, that graphic audio thing I was talking about, the other one, shit was happening at Arkham that Thomas was involved in as well. So.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Yeah. Now, interestingly, in
Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some
okay,
potholes on
so
his path
basically
to the
that's
mayor's office.
the same thing over again.
Billionaire Bruce Wayne. Rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble.
The codex here updates. However, I can check that off screen, so I'm not going to bother with it now.
More than a smear tactic perpetuated by the
We are going to check this though.
campaign.
So, Gotham... God, I wish...
Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet
Gotham Knights have been patiently waiting for mob boss Carmen Falcone's incarceration for decades. For some, the patience is wearing thin. The police can't touch him. God won't strike him down, and I'm paying a fortune in taxes for what? Said downtown shopkeeper Samuel Slater. So when a local television station aired dramatic footage of the Batman incapacitating Falcone, only to be driven away in a hell of police gunfire, some wondered if the police shouldn't be thanking Batman instead. As far as I'm concerned, let the Batman do what the courts and the police can't, Slater commented, his frustration is well justified, having filed an extortion complaint against Falcone over a decade ago. His complaint was dismissed for lack of evidence, and Falcone again walked free. Police raid Wade properties.
other news. Nobody goes to Gotham's dive expecting a
Gotham City Police carried out a massive raid on the multiple properties connected to the billionaire Bruce Wayne yesterday, including Wayne's multi-million-dollar mansion in Bristol County. According to the source close to the investigation, GCPD was acting on a warrant to seize assets and files related to the Wayne incident. The company has recently come under scrutiny after possible mob connections and other corporation changes recently came to light. Charges. Wayne Enterprise Chairman Zuckerberg strongly disputed the allegations in a statement, telling the Gazette, Wayne Enterprises is happy to cooperate with the authorities in this manner. We have every confidence that there will be no evidence of wrongdoing. Latest polls show Denton Hill tied.
Nobody goes to Gotham's dive